It's now been a week since the Russian invasion of Ukraine began, and we can only look in awe at the passionate defence of their country by the Ukrainian people. We can only also imagine the horror this morning in these cities now almost completely encircled by Russian forces. And can I say to the Leader of the House that we are grateful for the flexibility he's demonstrated in arranging the House business last week. And I'm sure he'll want to convince us that he'll continue that approach as we go into the business next week. But the things we need to see as a priority is an increase in the number of people personally sanctioned. Putin's friends have been personally sanctioned. But when will we see the further measures, the necessary measures to get Russian money totally out of our financial institutions and our politics? And when can we expect to see the UK brought into line with the bulk of the rest of Europe in allowing Ukrainian refugees free access to the UK? I don't usually bring up constituency cases, Mr Speaker, but I want to mention the case of Gavin Price, who runs the Shahali Hotel in Aberfeldy, who has offered employment to 2 people who are fleeing Ukraine. He said he'll pay for the accommodation, he'll pay for the flights, and he'll also meet the costs of any work visas. Now, I'm sure he's not alone in businesses across the UK making this generous offer. He was told that this could take up to 3 months. Surely we must be in a situation, in a position, where we could set this red tape aside and allow people in who want to come in here to places that are available for people to come to. And, Mr Speaker, where it's right that we now almost are exclusively focused on the darkening situation in Ukraine, we simply cannot forget the issues around the behaviour of the Prime Minister and the series of parties at number 10. The Prime Minister is the first sitting Prime Minister to be questioned under caution by the police for 12 alleged breaches of COVID rules. So can the Leader update us into when we might be able to further consider this? And I'm sure he undoubtedly agrees that this is an issue that we must return to with the utmost of seriousness.